desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
0-1 now. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it.
The pitch. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Here comes the run from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by one.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Swung on, belted. Carroll going back. One runs in, and it's off the wall. In to score from first, and it's 4-2.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And a pitch. Gloved out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop with so many positives that led to that. Pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in this.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they trail by 1. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. Man on second, 2 down. And that one hammered. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. His power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 7-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Contreras, round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Cardinals 6. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a pitch. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Up the middle, loves it on the dive, throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look stone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
The 3-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 8-6. City, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with Stack Cards.
Just absolutely fun. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well,
and the righty deals. Goes down looking. Nice work from the snake pen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the
hard to play catch up.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carroll going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. The wind and the pitch. Right side, and this should do it. Suarez. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim game 1 here at home.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone up onto the balcony. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that.
Bounce to third. There's one to Walker, and that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down. I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And that's to third. Arenado. Feed to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Offense held in check there. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied 1-1. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now a wide throw to third.
Oh, that's hard.
Right side. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
On the ground to third. Nice stop. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's two.
Well, he just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it...
In the air, left side. Dive in, he gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a fly ball to right center. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Strikeouts and a ground out. To first, might be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Relay to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And they tag him out.
Now back, left fielder, Florida.
And the righty deals. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for two. In there safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Carroll ranges back. Get out of town. He nails one out to right. The Cardinals score first. It's 2-0.
Recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Gurriel around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe. And in comes the run from third. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity as it gets.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs off spot. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there.
Now a chance for Lars Nootbaar. A sliding stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Ground ball right side could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We are tied 2-2. And he was born in Venezuela. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the...
To third. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3-2 now. Sit down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, a short could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam and back in the dugout. Not issue-free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and get.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. Means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Got him swinging.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Man at second. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize the 2-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead.
Ripped on a line. Diving, gets down. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Perdomo. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
It's just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay on that double play.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Good work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there.
Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. So they strand a pair. Bounce to third. Off balance speed, there's one. To Walker, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. Walker Parker going back on this one. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Miles Michaelis is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. This one's smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer of this series. It's 4-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
To the right side, makes a sliding stop, over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches.
On the line, base hit. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 5-2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice catch up too, especially with that velocity.
Goes down looking. Right-handed reliever on the ground at first. Has some trouble with it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the not usually very friendly.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Marte, throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Right-hander kick steals. Chop back up the middle. Win. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Tapped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single.
Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. He will score and the Diamondbacks take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The punch out there. One gone, bottom half of the first.
You can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Here comes Marte around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And the 0-1. And there's a base hit to the left. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-0, and the postseason success continues for him.
2 consecutive base hits.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play.
It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. That one to first. Oh, great stop from his backside, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Got it by him for the K. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. The Cards leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. To the the top half of inning number 7. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your...
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not...
Double play ball to second. There's one to Walker, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you...
And a ground ball to first. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. It's starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eduardo Rodriguez done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits.
Here's a 2-2. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.